Show. Due to the unparalleled success of the Trento Vision Show, you now have an amazing opportunity to advertise on the Trento Vision Show. If you want more information about this excellent opportunity for your business, please contact Tom Trento at 561-319-5533, or you can email him, tom@trentovision.tv. The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. Welcome to Trento Vision, where bad ideas get pulverized and the truth will set you free. Trento Vision is hosted by Tom Trento. Tom can be reached at 561-319-5533 or tom@trentovision.tv. Listen and watch every weekday from 3 to 6 p.m. on AM 1470 WNN and trentovision.tv. Now, let's get a peek at Tom's view of the world. Here's Tom Trento.
Okay, we're back at 6 minutes past 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock on the East Coast if you're over in California. We have many people in California watching and listening. It's 5 minutes after what? What would it be? 2 o'clock.
5 minutes after 2.
2 o'clock, yes. If you're in Europe, 6 hours, it's 5 minutes after 11 o'clock. So it's all kinds, or 6 minutes after 11, all kinds of different times. But you're with Tom Trento on trentovision.tv on the video side. On the radio side in Boca Raton, Florida, you are listening on WNN 1470, a 50,000-watt radio station broadcasting from North Miami. Oh, my God. Oh, man.
All right. Got it.
We just lost camera one. That's okay. I'm okay, folks. I'm okay. I'm going to see what this looks like on the delay. I'm okay. Everything's okay. Oh! There goes the camera. I wonder how that happened.
Tight fit in here.
Tight fit. Okay. We had a little disruption, but we're back. Everything's fine.
We're back.
In a little bit, we will have on our friend from somewhere up north, Jude, a woman who's going to be very interesting, Marine, former Marine, now out, like our current guest, MD Rabbi Alam. That's an interesting name. And what we're doing right now is we're talking to a very fascinating individual. His name is MD Rabbi Alam. He's originally from Bangladesh, living in Missouri right now, and he's becoming a very prominent leader of the Muslim community, particularly in the Midwest. Ran for office this past November. Secretary of State in the state of Missouri, got something like 40,000 votes. That's a lot of votes.
What party was he running under?
Oh, good question. You can ask him that when we get him back on the line here.
Okay.
And we're discussing, he's organizing an event called Million Muslim March on the city of Washington, D.C. on September 11th. The significance of that is to, from his point of view, to show that not all Muslims are in agreement that they should be knocking down buildings in New York, that there are Muslims that disagree with that. And we'll ask him a few more questions. Is he back? And we have MD Rabbi Alam. MD, are you back?
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, did you have a good break?
Thanks for hanging over a little bit. We got about 10 minutes with you. And as I said, we may have differences of agreement. And you're a military guy. You got tough skin. Mark, watch out for your glasses. You're going to sit down on top of your glasses. Again, between you and me, MD, it's going to be real important if I could share this with you. I will tell you the truth when you ask me a question. I really expect you to tell me the truth when you answer my question. Is that fair?
Yes.
Okay, that's fair. I'm going to ask you a very simple question. Did you or did you not sign a petition generated by the Islamic Center of Missouri? Let me get the exact words. Islamic Center of, let's see. I don't want to misstate anything here. I gotta put my little glasses on. Here you are. The Islamic Society of Greater Kansas City There was an online petition asking President Obama to back a bill to limit the free speech of American citizens that they deemed offensive, and this online petition was regarding the movie The Innocence of Muslims, and your name seems to be on that. Was that you who signed that petition to limit free speech as it relates to denigrating the Prophet?
You know, my two brothers, both of my brothers, we have same first name, different middle name, starting with R, and same last name. Now, maybe you will be confused many times. You know, many different documents. It would come like MDR Allah. It could be me, older brother, elder brother.
Okay,
You know, I don't laugh. Yes, I did sign the petition. That is me. And maybe my other brothers, they also signed the petition.
oh, so you did sign the petition?
Yes, I did sign the petition. Yes.
Okay, so I
And
appreciate.
that's because I believe I also have the freedom to ask to whatever is the better for me, right?
Sure.
Okay.
But you,
Fair enough.
but you honestly stated that you signed a petition for the president to limit the free speech rights of Americans, correct?
No, actually, that's whatever. Let me ask you this question. I'm going to answer this. I
Sure.
signed a petition. That is correct. How many of us really go through and read, like, whatever is out there? Right now, I'm going to tell you there are some downside of our technological empowerment. As I said, yes, I did sign a petition. Whatever was written in the petition, you can ask me, did you go through all the context over there? Of course, no, I am not. I did not.
Oh, so you
Now,
didn't.
you can ask me.
You didn't know what you were
Okay,
signing.
what you're
Basically,
feeling about it.
basic-
We do fight for credit
basically,
cards,
MD,
we buy cars,
MD.
and there are so many agreements.
Okay,
How many people really read?
Okay, no, I
read
get it.
within the context?
I get it. Basically, you didn't know what you were signing, but you wanted to be the Secretary of State for the state of Missouri. Okay, that's good. CJ, you got a question for him?
I know how hard it
Okay.
in my lifetime.
We got another question. We got one or two questions. CJ, MD, Rabbi Alam, our friend from Missouri.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, CJ, good. How are you?
Fine, thank you. I'm just curious, do you go to a mosque?
Yes, I go to a mosque, of course.
You
I
go to,
a mosque.
like,
Whenever I travel, I
when
find
you
on my
travel,
iPhone,
you go to a
and,
mosque?
you know, I just find a mosque there and I pray.
But I mean, in the city where you live, do you, like some of us are members of churches or something, are you a member of a mosque? Do you go to mosque services every week?
No, there is no every week mosque service. In the mosque, usually there are 5 times there. If I am meeting, I don't have any meeting, I am open. Whatever place I am, either I go to the mosque, or I pray at my house, or I pray at my office, I pray at my job. You know, it doesn't bother me. And the second answer, no, I'm not registered with any mosque.
So you don't have like a regular mosque that you go to where your family and your friends go and...
Let me give you an example. Today, about 2 hours ago, I was in about 30 miles north of Trenton, New Jersey, and I put on my GPS where is the closest mosque, and the city called like it's called like something Kendall Park. I went there and I did my prayer. Like, you know, you don't have to be a registered, church member to go for prayer.
Okay, but in your own
Any church,
hometown, in your own home,
mosque
so
that
you
can pray.
so you go to a mosque when you're traveling, but you don't go to a mosque when you're at home?
No, I didn't tell you that. I go,
Well, no,
like,
that's what
if
I'm
I am at
asking.
my job, there's a mosque
Okay.
in uptown. I go there.
What's
If I am at
what's the name of the mosque that you go to in your hometown?
Hometown, there are 7 mosques.
There's no mosque in your hometown?
No, he
There are
doesn't.
7 different mosques.
Yeah, he goes to
I go
different
all-
ones.
You go to
Okay.
different ones all the times?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Maybe one more question, MD, and then
Maybe you are not understanding.
Oh, here's
I
a-
think I don't,
Here-
yes.
here's
you
what we
are
want
not
you to do.
understanding the system.
Okay,
You
MD,
don't
here's what we want you to
Yes.
do. Here's what we want you to do. Yeah, we'll have to end it now because we have the other woman waiting. What's that? Oh, okay. You got a lot of stuff backed up here. We really appreciate you coming on, and I hope we haven't scared you away, have we?
No, man, I
Okay,
am a
good.
tough guy, brother.
Good, good, good.
I'm a
Well,
very tough guy. I left my family.
Why don't you
I left
give
my
out?
wife, mom, dad, and standing right in
Okay.
the front. And, I don't understand this much, but, if I have to kill Muslims when I'm, putting my American uniform, and that's what I did in Iraq.
Okay, all right. Why don't you
Scared me. No one.
pull that away a little bit? Why don't
I'm
you?
sorry,
hey,
my friend.
MD.
I'm a very dedicated person.
We
What-
want you to give the web address
Yes.
for
How could people-
for the people to contact you if they want to attend the Million Muslim March.
Hey, you need to
Half
go
the Muslims
to
in America.
Yeah.
www.facebook.com
Yes.
/ capital M, capital M, 9, 11, 13. So basically, facebook.com /
You're breaking up.
3 times.
No, you're breaking up. Why don't you?
9,
Why don't you?
13.
Why don't you send it to me? I'll say it over the air because it's breaking up. And I think we'll have you on maybe once a week to give us an update as to what's going on. And you're welcome to ask us a bunch of questions too, whatever you want. We have I'm a Christian. We have a Jew, couple of Jewish people in here. We have another Christian. We have a Christian mystic. We have a Unitarian.
Tom, I really enjoyed, and I'm very open. And as because I don't hold anything against in my heart.
Okay,
I
great.
think what my
Thank
heart
you.
speaks, and I think to be in a very line between not to respect anybody, not to hurt anybody. I'm a very fair guy in terms of morality.
Okay,
I
you're
just
breaking
believe,
up. I appreciate that.
In a way to show them respect, how I should be treated and getting respect.
Okay.
Okay.
That is my plan.
Thank you very much,
Thank
MD.
you.
We
Have a
appreciate
good
it.
weekend.
I just have something else. Like
Real
Sri Lanka
fast, real fast.
is there.
Yes, real fast. Go ahead.
Okay. We at AMAC, which is American Muslim Political Action Committee, are planning to hosting a historic event for 9/11/13. 1 million Muslims will march to Washington D.C. and demand
Can't wait to go.
that our civil rights respected by our government. We are demanding that laws created, enacted, protecting our First Amendment rights. And as Muslim Americans, we are American citizens. And thank you, Tom.
Okay, and
And
we'll
thank you
be
for
there.
listening.
Can I come as your guest? Would you have me as like a VIP guest?
Of course, I will.
Okay, great.
You are welcome, more than welcome.
Thank you very much. We shall see you, MD
Thank you.
Rabbi Alam. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, and appreciate for your time, brother.
Okay. We're gonna have to hook up he struggles with the language a little bit, but we're gonna have to hook up.
I think if we get a landline would actually help out a
Yeah,
little
I
bit.
think the landline
Yeah.
would have been
Yeah, well,
better
it was-
because I
Yeah,
I kept missing words that he
yeah,
was saying.
and,
it
and,
kept
cutting
and I
out.
think he's
going
got an intermittent Skype connection, and that was a
Yeah.
more of an issue.
And
Yeah.
otherwise, he would have made perfect sense.
Yeah. No, I thought it interesting that he could not, defend. He says the freedom of speech. He can't say it. He can't.
I have the petition.
He has the
here.
petition.
Yeah.
He
I
does,
have the petition here that he
Yeah.
signed, and then he says he didn't know what was in the petition.
and he wants to be
Yeah.
Secretary of
But
State.
also, he
Yeah,
just
but
said at
that's
the
okay.
end, yeah, he's going to go
But,
demand
all
their
right.
civil rights and their First Amendment rights.
The modified First Amendment
Yeah, the
rights.
modified
Okay. Well,
First
we got a lot to do yet. We have,
Well, we have Druva on the line,
and then we have Jude coming in. Mike, you could Skype Jude to get her in, and let's get Druva on the line. And why don't you manage the Druva call? And
Druvical.
Druva call, and I'll.
You'll,
My phone is burning up with texts about
Yeah.
MD.
Let's go ahead and bring Druva on.
How you doing, guys?
Hey, Druva. Druva Aliman. Were you able to hear of any of the MD Alam, dialect?
Get into that. I don't think a million people, Muslims are going to show up.
You doubt that figure.
You're so negative,
Negative.
dude.
You're so negative.
Let me tell everybody. I got to tell one thing. Druva's a friend of ours for many years. He's done some of the music for some of our videos. Mike, myself, Mark, and Alan were out in California a couple of months ago, and we were going to stop by to see Dhruv in Santa Monica. And Dhruva goes, "Hey, you guys want to go to a party?" We said, "Yeah, sure." Yeah. He goes, "Okay." Line is, and there were 300 clowns, contortionists, actors, and all kinds of bon vivants. It was a wild party. Thank you very much for that, Dhruva. Go ahead, Mark, whatever you need to talk about.
Yeah, I just want to ask you, Dhruva, tell us a little bit about what you do. You've been actually putting out quite a few videos lately on your YouTube pages. Your Man and Beast videos are doing extremely well. Tell us about that.
Man and Beast is a compilation of human and animal interactions, and all the footage I get off of YouTube. I use the fair use law. I kind of push that to the envelope. I don't know if you're familiar with fair use, but
Right.
basically you're allowed to take copyrighted material as long as it's just a little bit, like a section of
Right,
it,
right.
much of it, and you put it into a greater context, or you use it for satire or news. Like when Fox or The Daily Show or any of these shows use YouTube footage, they're not, asking that person for permission.
That's right.
They're not
Yeah.
for that. But they're allowed to use a little bit of it, and that's called fair use. So I really push that to the limit, and I've only gotten one copyright strike
Right.
out of about, losing, God, how much footage have I used? Maybe like, I'm into maybe the thousands.
Okay.
footage.
But your videos overall, I mean, if people watching, you've had over 100 million different videos. I mean, 100 million hits on your videos. I mean, that's incredible.
Overall, I've had about over 50 million.
Oh, 50 million. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I missed.
Yeah, he
You
must
did
have
it.
gotten those figures by Googling you.
From,
It's, by the way, Shabbat Shalom, Rabbi.
I told you to get the chicken.
I know, but you've had over 50 million hits, and they're the Man and Beast videos. So that's pretty incredible. I mean, most people don't even get 1,000 hits on their videos. So yeah, and that's actually incredible. You've had like a couple major hitters, and you've been actually pushing them all over the country. So that's fantastic. So
I get, I think I'm about 100 subscribers a day, but a lot of the comments are really funny because, like, my Man and Beast series, I've got part 1, which is, it's about 13 million hits right now, but then I've got part 26, and so there's about 3 hours of this, and I get comments at the end of, like, part 26 or part 24 or whatever, where they say, hey, man, I stayed up all night watching your videos, now I'm late for work and I didn't get any sleep, or
right.
So,
people say, hey, stop linking to the next video. I can't. It's like,
I can't stop. It's all your fault. Yeah, and you've actually done some music work for us on some of our videos, and so yeah, you're very highly talented on your music proficiency skills. So, but
is that a new word?
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Though, but you also, one of the reasons we also called you was to talk about, you went out and saw a premiere of a movie which is called Frack Nation, with the directors and everything and like that. And can you give people a synopsis of the movie, because I think it's something that our folks would be highly interested in.
yeah, okay, so there's 3 things going on here. First, phone. Am I catching me?
I'm catching you.
Okay.
Everybody else is spinning around.
Okay. And
Frack
so,
Nation.